I do not know if you have not noticed how terribly selfish we are. How terribly egocentric our activities are. And unless there is a radical change in this activity, you cannot possibly create a new world. And therefore, the ideologists have said, as that me cannot possibly be changed, let thought, which creates the me, identify itself with the greater, which is God, which is the state, which is the nationality, which is a particular ideology, so that the me doesn't come interfere with action. So ideologies have become extraordinarily important in order to prevent the particular me from acting. You understood? The me that creates mischief in the world, that is perpetually seeking pleasure, the me that's frightened, guilty, frustrated, anxious, and no religion, no society has solved that problem. They have transferred the me into heaven, sitting next to God or being saved and so on, so on, so on. But the me still continues. So they have not solved it. Religions, culture, or any particular social activity. They are trying to solve it communistically. They say state is important, not you. Serve the state, serve the people. And if you don't, you are either sent to Siberia, sent to mental hospitals, or liquidated. When the pressure of threat is removed, the me will come into operation again. So, when you see all this, see clearly, not with blurred eyes, not with hoping to solve it. Because then if you can't solve it, you fall into despair. You get depressed. But when you see it actually as it is, and I hope we are doing it now, then we are going to find out, ask ourselves the question, how can thought function most efficiently, objectively, all the time without the me? Can the me be totally resolved? Can the me, the ego, the person, the individual who wants to express himself and therefore unfulfilled, miserable, unhappy, egotistic, can that me come to an end? Knowing that the human beings throughout the ages have tried in different ways to resolve this question. Worship of God through the identification with a particular ideology. They may to be put aside through the family, through a community, through a commune, through a state. We have tried every way. Suppress it, control it, discipline it, destroy it. Every way we have tried. And we have not been able to do it. And in this country, the meme has become extraordinarily important. Because if you have observed in this affluent society, everyone is seeking greater pleasure, more and more and more pleasure, which is the pursuit of me. And when that pleasure is thwarted, there is violence, anger, frustration. And this sense of search for pleasure is spreading right through the world. So as we are saying, human beings have tried in every way to dissolve this me, and they have not succeeded. Perhaps there is another way to come upon this, and we are going to investigate a different approach to this problem.